The day I learned to listen, I mean really listen, started out like any other day in Animalia.
It was one of the most amazing dreams I've ever had. Like it was real.
I had a dream last night too, but I can't remember it. Don't you hate that? You wake up, zip, gone, right out of your head?
Anyway, in my dream,
Which is a shame because what goes on in your dreams helps you figure out stuff when you're awake.
I guess so. Listen, this is so cool. I was in a tunnel, but I wasn't walking, I was flying.
I was reading this really hard book, Moby Dick, and I was all, I don't understand this part. And then I had a dream about it, and it made total sense.
So, anyway, the tunnel led to this mystic underworld, and there was this really old wizard.
I still don't see why Captain Ahab got so obsessed with that white whale. I mean, come on, let it go.
And the wizard said, "You've come for the secret of life."
If I was going to write a book about whaling, I'd have the whalers drop their harpoons and they'd be all, whales are our friends.
And the secret of life is...
Uh-huh, that's amazing.
You're not even listening.
Yes, I am.
Then what did I just say?
You weren't listening either.
You said you had a dream, but you couldn't remember it. And dreams help you figure stuff out. And in Moby Dick, Captain Ahab should let it go. And...
All right, you made your point.
My most amazing dream ever. And you don't hear a word of it because you're too busy talking and not listening. You know what? It actually hurts my feelings.
Well, excuse me.
We went out to water the butternut trees and the bananas, and guess what?
No water! Not a drop!
Nothing grows without water.
If my precious banana crop should wither and die, my heart will break and so will I!
That won't happen, Kaboo-Boo. We'll haul in water from someplace else.
What for?
We may be in for a sad ending to Kaboo-Boo's banana drama, for it is rumored there is no water anywhere in Animalia.
We're out of H2O, Elney. Time to start licking the plates.
Somebody stole my delicious shower water!
At the exact moment no one else has water, Tyrannicus does. His miracle mineral water. Do you find that funny?
Funny? No, not really.
I got a feeling Tyrannicus cut off the water supply so we'd all be forced to buy his water.
Is it just me, or does anyone else think Tyrannicus somehow cut off the water supply so everyone has to buy his water?
Gosh, I didn't think of that.
He just said that, Zoe.
He did?
Stop talking so much and start listening.
I'm not talking that much. That's how we communicate, by talking. I talk, Kaboo-Boo talks, Iggy talks, you talk. Everybody talks, and that's called conversation.
In a conversation, you take turns.
I thought I was a champion chatterer, but she takes the cake. In fact, she takes the whole bakery.
Zoe, I challenge you to a bet. I bet that you can't stop talking for the rest of the day.
Oh, yeah? Betcha I can.
If I win, I get to be the boss of you. You have to do everything I tell you for a week.
And if I win, which I will, I get to be the boss of you for 2 weeks. Okay, from now until the end of the day, I will not talk.
No way you can make it to the end of the day. This bet is all mine.
Friends, gather round! Step right this way. On this hot day, what could be more refreshing than a bottle of my new miracle mineral water? Stinkbug, are you thirsty?
Don't be rude. Answer him.
The stinkbug won't open her mouth because she is afflicted with the dreaded halitosis.
Tell him you don't have bad breath.
Bad breath, friends? Then try Tyrannicus Miracle Mineral Water. It not only quenches your thirst, it miraculously cures what ails you. It hydrates, liquidates, elucidates, and eradicates. It cures back pain, front pain, side pain, shoulder pain, window pain, tummy ache, foot aches, headaches, sciatic, acne, vapors, and gout.
My favorite! And it's chock full of vitamins to help improve your, memory. Yeah, it improves your memory too.
These testimonials were freely given by actual customers who are not being paid.
When do we get paid?
What's them bottled Wonder Waters taste like?
What's it taste like?
I haven't tasted it. No one has.
It tastes like whatever the customer likes best. Pancakes, cheesecake, fish cake, banana cake, you name it.
Water that tastes like fish cakes? Now that is a bang-a-lang miracle.
That's ludicrous. Wait, there's a better word. Zoe, you're good at words. What's another word for ludicrous?
Where did you get this H2O?
I stumbled upon a wellspring in the jungle.
Seems funny you got water for sale just when we ran out.
We think you did something to shut off the taps.
Animalia's water is pumped in from a well deep in the earth. Maybe it's cracked, clogged, corroded. I don't know. I've never seen it. But I do know that my miracle water is bottled and ready to buy.
You don't think he's telling the truth, do you, Zoe? You should call him on it. Tell him what you think, Zoe. I bet you'll regret not speaking up against Tyrannicus when you should have. Go on, hide! But we'll be watching to make sure you don't talk, Zoe.
I want to see what's wrong with our water supply.
Do you know where the well is?
No, Bill Livingston does.
Oh, wait, what about Zoe?
I would monitor the lovely and vivacious motor mouth.
Alex, trying to get me to talk so I'll lose the bet. That's not fair. Not bad. It's quiet, peaceful, no one to talk to. Actually, it's too quiet. What was that? Yikes! Everything's so loud. All this noise is freaking me out. Probably shouldn't even be talking to myself in my journal. I could accidentally blurt something out loud. Guess I'll just kick back, turn off all thinking, and listen.
Of the well. I always kept the location secret to protect the source. Not that anyone would tamper with it, just a precaution.
We're not sure Tyrannicus did anything,
But something happened, and we've got to figure out what. We need that water. Animalia will not survive long without it.
Go away. Let old priest sleep. I overslept. You should shut your mouth before a fly flies in.
If a single syllable slips your lips, Alex wins the bet. I did not know that. Do I look like I speak mime?
Landslide.
This is terrible. Took years and years to construct the pipework that carried the water to the surface.
Can it be fixed?
We'll know till we move these rocks. If Tyrannicus had anything to do with this, he'll answer to me.
It could have been an act of nature.
I suppose so.
Wonder how Zoe's doing on her vow of silence. I bet her she couldn't stop talking for the rest of the day.
I'd find that very difficult.
Not me. I could do it.
Let's see how long we can go not talking.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, Bongo, me too. It's hard.
Step right up and buy it while you can. Going fast. 62 mammalians a bottle. It's a deal, it's a steal. It's cheap at half the price.
Miracle my eye. That water won't cure anything.
Except thirst. Couldn't we just try it?
That's right, love. Try before you buy. Hey, fellas! It might be a bright idea we try it before we buy it.
Yes, just in case Tyrannicus is trying to pull a fast one on us again.
Like that time he sold us Tiger Bright toothpaste, made of glue.
It took me 2 weeks to pry my upper choppers loose from my lowers.
The customer's always right.
Fine. Take your taste test.
Hope it tastes like fish cake.
Your attempts to communicate, the mimes, the charades, the gyrating gesticulations, baffle and annoy me. They're like irritating non-verbal games played at parties. True, there are party games I do enjoy, like a whack at the piñata. Zoe? Zoe?
Was the iguana talking to you? I don't understand his way or your way of talking. Of course, most folk can't even hear me. Most folk can't listen around their own talking. You tune yourself into the frequency of nature. Can you nature speak? Our language, nature speak, is communicated through thoughts and feelings.
I'm thinking stuff and feeling stuff like, ouch!
Use your heart and mind to express yourself.
I'll try.
She don't got a heart. She kicked Cousin Polly Pebble right in the kisser.
Are you sure?
This morning, in the Bongo Nut Grove.
Rocky knows everything going on everywhere. All rocks do. They're interconnected and always on the move. Sometimes fast, most times very, very slowly.
49 years ago, I lived in Town Square.
Rocks are the power behind the creation of everything, from streams to valleys to canyons to mountains.
This is Vina. She's a fig vine, so I can't date her. Get it? Fig? Date?
That was a clunker. We don't all share Rocky's sense of humor. Oh, Red's waving hello. If there's an emergency, a fire, or a storm, Red senses it and sounds the alarm. Did you know butterflies have an amazing power? They wake up those who have overslept. Like me. I almost slept the spring away. You spoke with your heart and your mind. You said, wow. In nature speak, I heard you.
Must weigh a ton.
Or more.
Your name is Zoe.
Aha! Talking to trees? Are you head-shaking the truth to me? I trust you, but I had to be certain because I lost track of you for some time. And here you are, right where you were. I'm parched. I haven't had a drink of water all day. Not even a spit. My gullet is so dry I could grow cactus in it. I spy with my Iggy eye water!
Danger, danger, danger!
Don't let him drink the water. Whoever drinks water from the well falls deep, deep asleep.
We are in an enchanted forest. I suggest we evacuate immediately.
The water is polluted with sleepy seeds from the slumber tree.
Before trees come to life and hurl fruit at our
The
heads.
sleepy seeds fall right down into the wellspring. Good question. A frog drank from the wellspring once.
We warned him, but he wouldn't listen.
Before gnomes carry us off to Gnome Town.
Slept for 99 years.
Before pixies pixelate us to Pixieland. Before hobgoblins... So, this is where Tyrannicus bottled his water. In an enchanted forest.
I hadn't overslept, I might have seen the tiger take the water. I could have warned you about it. Yes, friend, go. Tell them. They must not drink the water.
You okay, Alex?
Yeah, just want to get out of here. That's all.
Livingston!
Tyrannicus?
Get us out of here!
Something bad happened. Something very, very bad happened when everyone drank the water. My water. I made a mistake. A huge, horrendous, horrible mistake. It might not be entirely my fault, but still, I need you.
He needs us. Something very, very bad must have happened indeed.
Cervantes! No, wake up! Ernie! Why do they sleep? Why can I not awaken the snoring snoozers from slumberland? Because they drank water from a wellspring in an enchanted forest.
You're right, Iggy. Not about the enchanted forest part, but because the water they drank is full of sleepy seeds from a slumber tree.
And you know this because...
Old Tree told me.
trees cannot talk.
They can talk. You can hear them too, if you listen.
Unless they are bewitched.
They nature speak. Old Tree speaks, Rocky Rock speaks, all of nature speaks, and they all have these amazing powers, like butterflies can... Butterflies!
You're not supposed to be talking! I shall have to report you! I suppose in an emergency like this, all bets are off. Looks like it's up to me to break up this slumber party. Time to rise and shine.
Thanks, Tyrannicus. Thought you said you didn't know where the well was.
I guessed? I've known for years. And yes, I was going to tamper with the taps, but I didn't. That's a deed too dastardly even for me. And you know how low I can go. Besides, there was a landslide.
Caused by you?
It was an act of nature. I swear on my reputation as an upstanding citizen of Animalia.
And your huge, horrendous, horrible mistake?
Ah, that. I have to show you. You won't believe it till you see it.
Enchanted forest, talking trees, sleepy time seeds from a slumber tree. What are we living? A fairy tale misadventure? In fairy tales, a handsome prince breaks the sleeping spell by kissing a princess. I, Iggy the Iguana, am a handsome prince. In my own mind. But which one of you lucky ladies is a princess? It is wrong to discriminate. Mercy.
Old Tree, everybody's asleep, and I was thinking, I know the butterflies wake up those who oversleep, but do you think they could wake up those who shouldn't be asleep in the first place? Why won't you answer me? I need you. Old Tree? Old Tree? Rocky? I have to nature speak.
Zoe, you're back. Asleep? All of them? You want what? The butterflies? Yes, it might work. Grand idea, Zoe. Grand.
You're the one responsible for their hibernation and my humiliation.
How was I to know everyone would Rip Van Winkle on me when they drank my water? On the upside, my miracle mineral water does cure insomnia. Right, no upsides. I tell you what I'm gonna do. In the interest of public safety, I'm going to temporarily take my product off the market. Permanently. Permanently off the market.
How long will they sleep?
99 years. But don't worry, I brought help.
What's supposed to happen?
Everybody wakes up. It has to work. It has to.
Don't taste like fish cakes. Doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, good thing we agreed to try it before we buy it.
Why are we celebrating?
You woke up.
Were we asleep?
When you drank the miracle mineral water, you all fell asleep.
And woke up clueless.
I think it's like you were in suspended animation.
You're being awfully quiet, Zoe.
I'm just listening. Listening's never been one of my best skills, so I better practice. That way I can always hear Old Tree.
Who is Old Tree?
He's the one who told me about the power of the butterflies and taught me how to nature speak. Rocky talks too, and he's a rock. Did you know all rocks are connected and know everything going on everywhere?
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, especially when you listen. Guess what else I learned?
What?
Rocks tell really lame jokes.
Everybody wants to know what to do about getting water. Gotta have water, no bananas.
No life. Water is essential to all known forms of life.
That's what the wizard in my dream said, Zoe.
Sorry. Next time I'll listen.
Now, about our water predicament, I think Zoe's new nature friends can help us out with that.
I'll send the message.
Copy that, Rocky. I am to shake, rattle, and roll myself away from the well. Say hey to Paulie for me. Over and out.
The dishes are all clean, Ellie.
Water was restored to Animalia. La 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 la. Now, as for the bet I had with Alex, technically I lost. But Alex didn't hold it over me too bad because it was an emergency and I had to talk.
Are you done yet?
Almost. We compromised. Alex gets to boss me for 1 day, not a whole week. The end. Okay, it's your day to boss me, Alex. What do you want me to do? That's Old Tree, and this is Rocky, and there's Red. And that fig vine, that's Vina.
Alex could boss her to do anything, and he chose this?
It's not so bad, Iggy.
You won't say that when gnomes come to carry you off to Gnome Town.
I promise if we listen, I mean really listen, we'll hear nature speak. Now believe me, nature's got a lot to say.